Hello everybody, this is RPG here, and welcome to another episode of my RPG Livestream, where we are going back to Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo. And you might be thinking, there is a livestream of me playing Chrono Trigger tonight when I said I was going to come back on Monday? Well, you know what you ought to say to that? You should say this.
Huh, neat.
Got that right. But yes, I felt that the live stream I did yesterday was a bit too short, as it didn't cover a lot of the side questing that I did after completing most of the main storyline. So for this episode today, we're going to complete the rest of the side quests, and then we are going to try to complete the game by going through the Black Omen. So if you remember in the last episode, we got back to where we started with finding Chrono after he was killed off unexpectedly, and then we brought him back, and then we started a little bit of the side questing from there. So in this episode today, we're going to pick back up where we left off, and we are going to finish up with the live streaming, finish up with the side questing, and then get on with the Black Omen, and then hopefully get to the final battle tonight. And that will give us the default ending, which is ending number 1. So hopefully everything will be good and set to go. So without any further ado, before I forget, I just want to say, please excuse the noise in the background as my dog's barking, as it is nighttime and it's time for him to take a nap, and that will lead up to him going to sleep for the rest of the night. So if you hear any noise in the background, then by all means, just ignore it. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. And as you remember from the last episode, we finished up the Genocidome, or the Genodome, from Mother Brain, or whatever, trying to rule over the world with her robots. So, yeah, we got all that taken care of, but for this episode today, or to get started with our next side quest, we are going to go to the Sun Dome, or the Cave of the Sunstone. But before I do that, let's head back to the present time and stock up on some supplies. Because since we're doing pretty short in terms of supplies, and oh hey, Penguin Lagan, good to see that you're on the live stream here, and definitely welcome back. But yeah, we'll just kind of keep this brief, and we will go to let's stop at this nearby village. This is the village of Chorus. And I don't think there's any shops or anything like that inside this town. So I think we'll have to fly over to a town just outside of here, or get back to the main continent, and then we will get some supplies from there. Or if we have to, we can go back to the Middle Ages too, so that way we can go to a convenience store if we wanted. Oh, wait, here's a market. And hello, TD42013, good to see that you're on the live stream. And yes, Chrono was finally revived, and I did revive him in the previous episode of the live stream, believe it or not. And we managed to get the Chrono Trigger, so that way we can bring him back to life. Okay, let's go to the marketplace here and see if there are some good items that we can buy from here that we couldn't. Yes, there are. Let's go ahead and stock up on some shelters. And notice that when you go to this place, that the price of the items are a lot more cheaper than what you saw in the Middle Ages. Or not the Middle Ages, but when you were at this place. And I don't think there's a place where I can get high ethers. But if there is, we might as well check out the Middle Ages and see if they actually have what we need, because we are running low on high ethers or mid ethers, whichever one you want to use. Yes. Oh wait a minute, that's where the Sunstone is. So I think it's down a little bit this way. Yes, it's southward. And there's Chorus Village in the pass, and there is a market here, so hopefully this will be good for us. Oh yes, they have some really good items, but notice how they're kind of pricey. I would say probably that's enough for the mid-ethers. I think they're good. Oh yeah, the mid-ethers, not high ethers. But mid-ethers are really good too, so I think they're at a good spot to where, we can have that much in our inventory. So let's go ahead and head back to head back to the future. Someone who looks like Frog in a promo for Naruto Shippuden. I think, I don't think that's a frog that you're referring to, per se, Penguin Lagan. I think that's because of Naruto, he can actually summon toads, so I think that's why you saw someone that looks like Frog in Naruto Shippuden. But anyways, we're here at the Shrine of Light. And notice how there is no shrine here for the Sunstone. And I think I have a good idea on where that is going to be located. Whoop, no, we're right here. We want to be where we need to be. But I think the shrine is going to be somewhere, I think on that island on the far south end. I think that's where we're going to find the far southwest end, I meant. I think that's where we're gonna find the Sunstone at. If we go southward here. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Sun Temple, so looks very futuristic, but if we try to cross, we have to fight this son of a bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the toughest boss in the entire game, Son of Sun. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those things that Marle's going to have to be our healer for this fight. And why say this is a tough boss fight? Well, when you're fighting against this guy, everything's going to be all, everything's going to be trial and error in this whole battle because, well, when we're fighting against Son of Sun, we don't even know if the attacks that he's going to do are going to be detrimental to us succeeding, or if they're actually going to be a benefit to us. Yeah, every time we miss, it's just going to be a counterattack with flames. So it's going to be one of those things where you're going to need to have Marle and Frog possibly as healers for this fight if you can. Oh, Jesus. So, get a Cure 2 on him. How long will I be streaming? Well, I really hope I'll be streaming until the end of the game. You know, when we get the best ending. Well, shit, biscuits. Did I get the right one? Yeah, if you get the right one, like I said, if you get the right one, then you will actually do damage to Son of Sun. And I think Son of Sun has 2,400 hit points. So yeah, you're pretty much going to want everyone on haste for this battle, including Frog. And Marle. Another miss. Oh, I missed! And this is gonna hurt. Bad. Yeah. Hurt us pretty good. And the Lapis is actually a pretty good item if you want to heal your party members too, even if it's temporary. Well, son of a bee sting! Let's get haste on you too, Marle. How does an arrow stick to Inuyasha and he doesn't bleed? Well, that's a good question. Because he's half demon, that's what. No, I think it's because the arrows are pure, you know, they're purified, that I guess they don't bleed on even the most pure of demons. So it's this one? Yeah, so there's its weak spot. Yeah, and I watched all the episodes of Inuyasha, including the final act, and I gotta say, the final act, even though it was short, and they kind of rushed through most of the manga for, you know, what they were trying to accomplish, or try to get done before the show ended, but I gotta say, it really did end off that show on a high note. Oh, cool, I found it by lucky chance. Have Marle keep using those lapises, if she can. And everybody's stuck on haste, so when everybody's on haste for this battle, this will make things a hell of a lot easier. Do I think Toonami needs to shuffle their schedule? I would say so, yeah. So that way they can have new anime coming in every now and then to keep things fresh within the broadcast. Please tell me that got him. No, that did not get him. Oh, good. It's almost done. Switch time slots for shows? Yeah, I would say so. Oh, good, we got it. Finally. I didn't think we were actually going to win that battle, but looks like we got it on the first try, so everything's all good. But yes, after defeating Son of Sun, we can actually get the Sunstone, and then we can actually put it in the prehistoric era and try to recharge it to its full potential. Anyway. If you meant switch time slots for shows that need to be on earlier or later, then yeah, sure. That way, they can give other shows a chance if they wanted to. Isn't this the Sunstone from the ancient era? But it stopped shining. If we keep on exposing it to sunlight again, it might be able to regain its power. But it's sure gonna need a really long time. Well, a really long time's not gonna be that hard for us, so... Yep, even though we have the Darkness Stone, we can actually take this place back to the prehistoric era, and we can actually charge it to its full potential, and then come back here during the future, and we'll get the item that we need to get Lucca's ultimate weapon. Hunter Cross Hunter needs a 12:30 time slot? Yeah, I could see that. Okay, where is that? Here it is. Okay, here's the Shrine of the Light in this era. So, the sun's light, and it has to be the place most loved by the sun. So, we're going to leave the Darkness Stone here, and then we're going to travel all throughout the different time eras, and we are going to see if the Darkness Stone actually regains its full shine. So, we're going to go to the Age of Antiquity, or the Dark Ages. And check out the Sunstone from this era. Okay, Sunstone is still here, so it's doing alright. So let's go to the Middle Ages and check from there. Hopefully it's still there. Hope no one grabbed that stone, or else we're gonna be in trouble. Oh, cool, we got ourselves a power capsule right here. So, go ahead and give that to Chrono. Oh, I forgot I had this speed tab. I'll give that to Frog. Okay. Still gaining its shine, so just leave it as is. And go to the present, and hopefully it's still there and no one has taken it away. But I'm afraid that someone has taken the Sunstone from its spot in this era. Yep, it's not there. The Darkness Stone is gone. I wonder if someone from this era took it away. And I think that someone from this era is probably going to be somewhere within one of the villages. And if I had to guess, it's probably someone from within Pore Village. Or Porapalais, as... Yeah, and yes, there indeed is someone from Porapalais who took it, and it's in the Mayor's Manor. Darkness Stone? I don't know anything like that. Dad loves money, even more than me. Well, yep, he's got the Sunstone, so... we're gonna have to find a way to actually get it back somehow, and I think we'll have to go back in the past and see what we can do to actually get the Sunstone back in our possession. So let's go to the Middle Ages, and so we see what we can do to turn that family back around. The mountain to the east of the Dodero Mountains. Yeah, we already know about that. If I had hot jerky, I could make some incredible cooking, but... I thought I already have hot jerky. Looks like we'll have to go back to the castle and get some hot jerky if we can. Hey, look, there's Robo still there in the Middle Ages. Even though we clearly got him back in our party. So, let's go to Guardia Castle and go downstairs and see if we can actually have the chef make us another batch of hot jerky. Where's the chef at? Chef's gotta be around here somewhere. I guess they're somewhere in the castle. Or they're in a village somewhere, too. Ah, right here. Now, how am I gonna get that stone? I know there's a way we can get hot jerky. Because the chef here is the only one who can cook that stuff. I guess it's elsewhere. Or else I'm gonna have to do some research and figure out where I need to go next. It's gotta be in a town somewhere. I guess we could go westward and head to... No, not there. Not there either. Southward. Yeah, southward's where we need to go. Go to the residence. Maybe somebody over here at Chorus has something that we can actually use to get access to the... Maybe in the pub? Carpentry tools. Talk to Toma. Yo, Chrono, I finally found a lead on the rainbow shell. But for once, I'm getting a dangerous sort of feeling. Oh yeah, I'll leave this with you. Toma's beer. Okay. If I die, pour these suds on my grave. Okay. It's like I'm jinxing myself. I don't know about that, but we will definitely take your word for it. But I'm in the middle of trying to find hot jerky. Yes. You're apprentice carpenters, and if we want to find the boss, then his drunk ass is at the manor. We get it. Oh, parapole. Sure. Is it in this pub? Okay, well, thanks for joining, Penguin Lagan. Glad that you could join on the stream. And we're gonna have to go to Dorino Village? Or check out another village or something? Man, I'm having some hard time trying to figure out where we need to go. I don't think there's anything at this market. Chief's house. Dorino. Yeah, I think I'm having a little trouble trying to figure out where that last one is, so I'm gonna check out the wiki and see where I actually need to go. Or spice jerky. Okay, so now I figured it out. It's been quite a while since I actually tried to beat this game, so at first, if I didn't know what to do next, I would have said this. Yep, I most certainly would have. So we actually do need to go to the present time and actually buy the spice jerky from that era. Or the sunstone. Yeah, you too have the sunstone. It's shining in your place. Or do I have to buy it from the market? No? Can't buy it from the market. Where do I need to get it from? The tavern, okay. Oh, that's where I need to go, of course. Whoops. So, where's that tavern at? Not the inn. Not the snail shop. Not the residence. Or is it the inn? Or the... Yeah. Whoop. Wanted to go back here. Talk to this guy. Nope, not it. Nope, not it either. Nope. Okay. Yes, let's go ahead and buy it. And let's go back to the pastimes, and we will actually give that woman the hot jerky for free, so that way she can set her children straight for a better future. Okay. Whoop. So, come here. And talk to the lady here. Yep. No, just give it for free. Yeah, this world, I mean, teach your kids in the world that money is not always everything. Or future generations, that kind of thing. And I'm sure they'll learn. I'm most definitely sure. So anyway. I want to talk to the children. So the person they love most in the world, their father. Yep. Alright, we got the Darkness Stone back, so we're gonna go and take it back to the Shrine of Light. It's a bit southward, right here. So, come inside the shrine, we'll put the Sunstone back in place. Yeah, or the Darkness Zone. And let's take it back to 2300 AD. Or go to 2300 AD and check inside the shrine, and it should be at its full power. Okay, it's Shrine of Light. Yep, it's at full power. Okay, so let's get Luca in our party, so that way she'll know what to do with it. So yeah, we're gonna take some shards of the Sunstone, and we're gonna make Luca's most powerful weapon, her ultimate weapon in the game. Her genius is going to work, folks. Finished! And she's so happy. She got the ultimate gun. The miracle gun. A gun that is full of miracles. And what do I have to say about that?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Alright. You got that right. So yes, Luca's going numb because she's got herself her ultimate weapon. I made this borrowing a smidgen of the Sunstone's energy, and he gave us some sunshades. Why do we need sunshades? Well, they are an accessory, so let's check and see what they do. Sunshades. Intensifies all attack powers. I'm sure that will come in handy. But if we give the Miracle Gun to Luca, she has her most powerful weapon on hand, but the damage can vary. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, so we got that taken care of. And I'd say it's time for us to go back to the Middle Ages and, you know, help Frog's friend, who is in desperate need to put his soul at peace. Anyways, so if we come over here to this village, we can go to the Chorus Inn. No, not the Chorus Inn, but where's the pub? Yeah, here's the pub. Yeah, and there is the guy with the who says his carpentry tools got stolen and he can't even do his job. So we're gonna have to go find those carpentry tools of his. But who in the world has the carpentry tools? Or the carpenter's tools. So we will need to speak to the carpenter in Chorus Inn in the present. And so that way we can actually get the carpenter's tools and we can actually get ourselves a manor that we need to actually go through. Yeah, you can tell how blind I am from playing this for so many years later. I'd say probably the last time I completed this I wouldn't say 100%, but just all the way from beginning to end with the first time playthrough was probably when Chrono Trigger DS came out. So we need to go to the Chorus Inn, talk to the carpenter here. We bring more beer. Sir, I think you've had a bit too much to drink. Shut up, a guy's is drinking and feeling good. What's wrong with your carpenter drinking? Huh? Lend my carpentry tools? I don't really care, but what you gonna do with them? Ah, never mind. I'm gonna drink some more before I go. So get an old tools from my wife. So, yep, we can go over to his house and we can get the carpenter's tools. Not the residence. I think that's the carpenter's. Or is it the mayor's manor? Yes. Well, I thought this was the place. Nope. I guess it's at the residence. That husband of mine is always getting drunk off his ass at the bar. I gotta beat some sense into him this time. And carpentry tools? Yes, she's gonna give them to us, and then we can actually go inside the manor to the north. In the Middle Ages. And we want to go inside the manor, too, when we're in the present, so that way we can actually get some really good items if we travel back and forth between time periods. So let's go to the bar and get that guy to get off of his ass and working on that manor for us. Oh, it's you. You got carpenter's tools, don't ya? You gonna give them to me? Oh, yeah, we will. Oh, thanks. Now I can do my job. So we're gonna go to his house, which I think is the residence. Yes. Thanks for before. Now I can do my job, too. All right, to start with, I guess I'll fix the northern ruins or something. We're going, you maggots! So, yeah, they're gonna go to the northern ruins. And then, after they complete the northern ruins, or whatever they can get done, then we're gonna have to fight some monsters to clear more of it out, so that way they can continue working more on this place. We fixed it. We can't fix places where their monsters are hanging out. When a floor's monsters are all wiped out, come ask us again and we'll fix it for you. We're going, you maggots. Gotcha, boss. So yes, we're gonna explore this manor a little bit. Take care of the monsters that are inside this place. So that way, we can get more of this manor fixed up. So yeah, we need to defeat these defuncts and reapers. I guess they take less damage when they're on the ground, so it must be one of those things where we have to defeat it by taking care of the Reapers first, or dealing magic damage to it, and then killing it? Or the Reapers just need to be put in their place with another means aside from just attacking, and I was wrong. That Reaper likes to get around, oh my god, but this may be a good chance for us to use Frog Drop at this time. That should take care of those enemies one by one. Yeah. So go ahead and, I guess, well, can't really do anything about that, so I guess we're gonna have to use magic on it to deal damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. But we get some good grinding nevertheless. Take care of the ones that are over here. Chrono, why don't you use Shining on all of them? Oh, good. That took care of all of them at once. Now I'll take care of the ones that are up here. And we're gonna wash, rinse, repeat. Yep, we can't even get any farther than that, so we're gonna have to go back and have the guys actually do the working for us. Can we check downstairs too? Yes. So we have to clear these monsters out too. Okay, so they can't take damage from physical attacks, so I guess it's one of those things where we're gonna have to do magic attacks. Rightfully so. And they hit pretty hard, too. Ouch. Ooh. So it's gonna be one of these fights, huh? Yep. How unfortunate. Oh well, I'll take the experience. And before I know it, I'm probably gonna need to buy some more of those deadgum mid-ethers. Who would have thought? Oh well, they don't have to use MP Buster on him or anything. So, looks like everything turned out okay. Can we grab? Yes, we can grab it. So it's a super ether. And this manor is cleared out of the monsters currently, or at least I thought they were. But we still need to take care of these buttheads first. Called buttheads. Use malice. Ouch. MP Buster. Oh well, we got them. Okay, now they're taken care of. I forgot to heal them after the previous battle. Okay, now they're taken care of, so it's time to go back to the guy's residence and have him continue working on the manor. But we have to pay him? Really? We have to pay him to do it. Huh. Yeah. Exactly how I feel. I think you only have to do it twice, if memory serves me correctly. And you probably heard that, but it's lightning and thundering outside. But I've been having some rainstorms inside this, at my place for all day today, and it's been quite an ongoing struggle with dealing with storms throughout this whole month, actually. Since we are in the month of April, and you know what they say, April showers May flowers, right? Yeah. So yeah, we finally found Cyrus's grave. Cyrus, I've returned to fulfill my oath of the youthful day and my final promise to you. So he unleashes the Grand Leon to summon his dear departed friend. Cyrus. Glenn. Well done to have come so far for me. Cyrus, you're feeling bitter towards me, aren't you? I wasn't such a fine knight as you are now. But when my body was done in by Magus's flames, my heart thought about the people left behind in this world and was disturbed into pieces. Of King Guardia, Queen Lean, Magus, and of you, my best friend. Cyrus. However, you have grown in strength over these long years. Your skill is superior. With this, I can reach sleep with no regrets. Farewell, Glenn. Wait, Cyrus! His soul's finally at peace. The Queen. Take care of Lean. Farewell, my friend. Cyrus! Oh no. He's gonna be a depressed frog again. I'm sorry, Cyrus. Or one would think. What's going on, Frog? The Grand Leon. Whoa. Right. So yeah, Gran and Leon have come out of the sword. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna unleash the sword to its full potential. You were troubled, weren't you? A hero's strength is strength of will. It's not to atone for sins or anything like that. Your will just now had true strength. My will! With this, we can let out our power with no regrets too. You got it, Leon. So yes, the Grand Leon is now, or the Masamune, is at its true potential and full strength. So yes, we now have Frog's ultimate weapon on hand once again. This overflowing power. This is the Grand Leon's true form. Cyrus, I'm going. To fulfill your aspirations, that is. My final parting gift to you. Come on, we're going. Yes, so if you take a look at Frog's equipment, he has the Grand Leon back on him, and now it's at 197 strength. So yeah, that Grand Leon is at full strength right now, and a good thing you want to have on for him is the hero badge, so that way he can continue doing his critical strikes and whatnot. So yes, we have his ultimate weapon on hand, and now it's time for us to depart this place and have those carpenters work more on this place so we can actually get some of those items that we missed out on. And yeah, I probably should have said silence louder, but this is, it's nighttime, so I'm not really going to wake up any neighbors or anything like that. So, gonna have to keep things tight-lipped. Okay, so they fixed it. There aren't any places left that they can repair, so they're going to leave. And looks like we can finally get everything that we need to get out of the manor here without any regrets. I don't think any monsters are going to give us hell this time. We got an elixir. And we could come to this place in the present and we can actually get some items too. There's a mysterious box here. One that we never thought we'd actually get. So yes, remove its contents and let's see what we got. We got Nova armor. A very strong armor indeed. So give the Nova armor, and it can protect status effects. So that's a good thing to have for Chrono at this time, although he will get something much better later, and we'll give Frog the Nova armor. Yet we thought we were done with the battles, but not yet. So how about we Chaos Slash one of them to bits and pieces? Yeah, Grand Leon at a devastating power right now. And it's a good thing we had that hero badge on for Frog, or else things would have gotten pretty hairy going forward. Rightfully so. Alright, still no treasure chest yet? Wow. A defunct and a base, so things that look like those silhouettes are now called bases. Or those alkaline or acid type of enemies. Oh, so we can defeat them with Luminaire. Neat. And Chrono leveled up, and so did Frog. And we have 2 mysterious boxes here, too, that we can get for ourselves, but first things first. Time to lay the smackdown on these guys. Alright. That said and done, it's time to claim our prizes. Okay, remove its contents, yes, and what do we get? We got Onimaru. I think this is a new sword for Chrono, but let's grab the other one first. So, yeah, go ahead and remove the contents from there, too. What do we got? A Siren. The Siren is a bow for a Marle. So, we actually got those things, so what do I have to say about that? Well, this.
Huh. Neat.
Yep. Neat. We got Marle's ultimate weapon, and we got a new weapon for Chrono, and it's a little bit more powerful than Swallow. But it does reduce the speed a little bit, which is the only downside, so we will have to have the speed. We'll have to use whatever speed tabs we have and put them back on Chrono. But yeah, Siren, and we will actually do random stops on enemies, so this is a good weapon for Marle to have on her. And with that, we're finally done with the manor here, or the Northern Ruins, in the past time. Now it's time to go back to the present and see what are actually inside the treasure chest during the present time. And hopefully they'll actually be really good. So, make our way to the Epic. And we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna go to the present time from here. Okay, so Hero's Tomb. And it pretty much looks the same as the Northern Ruins, but hopefully there aren't any monsters to give us hell in this place. Probably will be. And the treasure chest is open there. And Cyrus's grave is right there too. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought frogs slept there too, but no. No, nothing like that. But hopefully the treasure chests in this present time are actually still here. Or if we wanted to, we should have come here first, and then we would have grabbed the items from there, and then we could have come here, and we could have grabbed the items during that time too, and I guess that would have given us double items. Or it could be that these places are interlinked and we cannot even get the contents of both boxes, but either way, if that's the case, then that really creates a weird paradox of some sort. But yeah, looks like this place is quite empty, so we no longer have to deal with it whatsoever. Now, since we have Frog's true weapon on his hand, or his ultimate weapon, it's now time for us to focus on our last side quest, and that is dealing with the Rainbow Shell. And you remember when we met Toma during the past, it's time for us to actually go check out his grave at West Cape. And if we pour the beer on the grave here, then we should be able to, you know, see where that shell's located. So, yep. We're gonna pour the beer on his grave, and then his spirit will come up, and we'll actually learn where the Rainbow Shell is. And his name's Toma Levine. Yo, Chrono, long time no see. I finally found the Rainbow Shell. There's an island called Giant's Claw on the ocean northwest from this cape. The Rainbow Shell is there. So, Giant's Claw, huh? And that looks to be a place we have not visited yet. It definitely seems that way. But be careful, there's hordes of monsters over there. Well, it's time I left. Alright, thank you, Toma. The time I drink with you really is the best. See ya. So yes, we actually got a glimpse of where Giant's Claw is located, but it's during the Middle Ages, so we're gonna have to go back to the Middle Ages, and then we can actually go grab the Rainbow Shell from there at Giant's Claw. And it's just going to be northwest of Chorus Village, at this place. So, go ahead and save our progress here, and we're gonna go inside this cave now. But notice how the music is very similar. Very similar indeed. A memo that seems Toma wrote has fallen. The pit, maybe fall deliberately? Start over. But if we go through this door, yeah, looks very similar, doesn't it? This is actually the throne room of Azala in Tyrano's Lair. So yes, we're actually in Tyrano's Lair in 600 AD. And dinosaurs have been hiding out in this area for quite some time. When Lavos came following, it was buried deep underground, so this means it stayed like it was and became an ancient ruin? Yeah, so Tyrano's Lair is now an ancient ruin, known as Giant's Claw. And now we have a Gigasaur and 2 Leapers on our hands. So with the Gigasaur, like the Megasaur and Pterosaur, it'll actually get shocked and we can actually fight it when it's shocked and it won't even try to attack us. But the thing is that if you try to shock it, it'll actually do an electric discharge. So it's actually the leapers that get shocked and not the Gigasaur. So I guess the Gigasaur we can attack with our regular strength? Or it just counters attacks. No, it doesn't counter attack, so we should be okay. And even the leapers can do a little bit of a discharge. But it's really not that hard of a discharge, unlike Gigasaur. Cool. Man, that rain is pouring down hard. And we got a clarity hat out of that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to speak a little bit quieter, you know, going forward from here on out. Just because it's actually getting darker and we got people going to sleep now, so I'm just gonna kind of talk quiet like this. And I'm pretty sure my dog's gonna bark if I'm, you know, talking too, so I'll just try to keep it silent. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Finished it with the critical attack. You know what we did to that enemy?
Ruthless aggression!
Damn right. Just like before, huh? Yeah. There's those placid cave apes, but they're called fossil apes at this place. Owie. Got it. Getting a lot of lapises here, too. Open that. Nothing in here of sheer importance, so let's go ahead and leave this area and fight these guys again. Buttheads. Ouch. Really just doesn't seem that much of a live stream if I don't have any people that are here to actually, you know, chat and have a good time. But then again, people are probably off doing other things too, so I can't really blame them. Okay, interesting. So it looks like we can't do anything from here, so we're gonna need to go back. Is there a place we can take down? Probably not. Well, we had to fight these guys again. I don't mind the extra experience. Ouch. So yeah, if you guys are joining me, definitely be sure to ask me some questions if you like, and I'll try my best to answer them for you the best I can. And if you haven't even done so already, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And hi, Piano Pekka, good to see you, man. Good to see that you're on the live stream. Yeah, looks like we're gonna need to try and hit them with some electricity. So, if you can't hear me, I apologize. Like I said, it's nighttime. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. Don't want to wake any neighbors. If we open this, what do we get? Oh, cool. We get ourselves a power tab here, or a power capsule. So, Piano Pekka, we're currently in the middle of the side quest. We're finishing up the last side quest, which is finding the rainbow shell, and then going back to the present time to get Chrono's most powerful weapon. Okay, so we're inside this place now, and we can actually go down the ladders here if we wanted to. Grab some of the treasure chests that are around too, and I'm gonna have to come over here, and we got ourselves another power tab. Oh yeah, I forgot to give Chrono that power tab too. Crap. So actually put that power tab on and give him those two, so that way that'll boost up his attack strength. And more cave apes. Or fossil apes, pardon me. Do I want to Chaos Slash it? No, I don't really want to. Ouch. And Piano Pekka, you're probably very surprised I'm actually doing this live stream when I said I would actually do it on Monday, finish up this game. Well, I decided that, you know, now's nighttime and it's Saturday night and all that. It actually seems like a pretty good time to actually hopefully try and get it done. Ah, and hello, Story Shay. Good to see you in the live stream too. Oh, we got some more cave burglars to fight. Yeah, you don't want to skip the Black Omen to defeat Lavos, because that will actually be very good to actually grind your characters a little more before you enter the final battle, so definitely take that into consideration when you're fighting against the final boss.
Alright, both the warriors level up. And everyone's at 48 right now. Chrono's doing really well in terms of his hit points. And a blue rock. What does the blue rock do? Let's check it out. I know it's an accessory. Or is it an item? Or is it something that only Marle can use? She can use the black rock. What does it do? Oh, I see. What if we gave it to Frog here? Does he gain access to it? No, he doesn't. What about Robo? Oh, yes. The Triple Tech Omega Flare that he, Magus, and Luca can do if they have all their equipment at 100, or they have the proper equipment, and all their techs in stow. And yeah, definitely play it again if you want to. It's really great stuff. And hey, Bad Gamer, good to see you on the live stream, man. And you joined us at a really good time too. What if I come this way? Oh, so that's the way to get back up in case if I, you know, need to leave this place. But no need. I got a Zodiac cape there. Got a Lapis. And, Bad Gamer, I'm really looking forward to E3 this year, so I hope you're looking forward to actually joining for the live streams as well. Or some of them, anyways. Oh, how have I been, too? I've been really great. Just been working my ass off, but for the most part, I'm just, you know, taking some time to actually play some games here and just, you know, take a break from all the content I work on, even though I do want to work on some more content. And Ted Forsman, good to see you on the live stream, and I don't understand what you mean by what you just posted in the chat. Can you please clarify that to me if you can? Yes, you'll be there and you'll rage it. Yes, the Game Riffers and I, we will be doing E3 live streams like usual, but we're probably going to be a bit lenient, a bit more strict on who attends during our E3 conferences and all, so, but we'll see if we can try to get you in on at least maybe one or two, if you're willing to be on it. Yeah, I think this is, and I think the reason why I'm saying we're being a bit strict with who is joining for our press conferences is because of the Sony press conference last year, since we had so many people. Yeah, I would say I have a spammer on my hand, with someone just talking and not really commenting on anything interesting. But yeah, if you want to come in for both Ubisoft and Sony, definitely have to see. Or, you know, if you can't get on Sony, then maybe Nintendo if they are doing an E3 digital event, which I gotta say, even though I shouldn't be surprised that they're not doing a press conference like they have back in the last 5 years, I would say that this year, them not doing it after they just released the Nintendo Switch is very I wouldn't say worrisome, but just kind of disheartening. But at least if they do the E3 digital event like how they did for 2014 and 2015, then that'll be great. Oh yeah, all the major press conferences or press releases, yes. And have you got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch, Alex? Okay, Ted Forsman, I'm gonna have to get you off the chat, man. This is just getting ridiculous. Put in timeout for now. Oh, no, you haven't even, gotten it yet? Well... Oh, you're broke? Well, there's always plenty of time, so definitely get it whenever you get the chance. Okay? Definitely want to race you in some online matches and that kind of stuff, and with, our other 4DS guys, too, if they, you know, got it. Especially Carlio, if he's got it. Been having a lot of fun playing Mario Kart 8 again, even if it's on a new platform. But Piano Pekka, if you have a Switch and if you get Mario Kart 8 sometime, then definitely, by all means. I will say, for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, there really isn't much that's new except for the revamp of the battle mode, as well as the new characters that are brought about and the couple of new power-ups. Although I kind of wish that they added like 4 more cups with 16 new courses, so that way you would have 2 Mario Kart games in one. Because I know that the team over at Nintendo who worked on Mario Kart 8 said they were interested in wanting to do more DLC for Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U before they scrapped that idea and just went for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. The graphics are a lot better improved. Just want to let you know that, Piano. You know, I really shouldn't do this, but, yeah, you're gonna get shininged. Yeah, we did get something new. But I just wish there was more of a substantial leap in terms of the new content, if you know what I'm talking about. I mean, if they had Link in there, why couldn't they get Samus into that game? And that would have been the prelude to Nintendo's next Mario Kart game called Nintendo All-Stars Kart Racing or whatever. Oh, we got rocks in here? Yes, we do. Oh yeah, Zelda. And I still need to get back to Breath of the Wild. I still have not beaten that game yet. Or Ganondorf too, yeah. I guess to get the experience, might as well get them. The next evolution of a Nintendo crossover is, Nintendo All-Stars Racer, after Mario Kart 8. Get on it, Nintendo. Yeah, but, when looking at Breath of the Wild, I underestimated how massive that game is. But I am getting the Deluxe Edition strategy guide so I can learn where everything is. Got a high potion, but we're going down the holes here. Oh yeah, this takes us back into the prison cell. You need Goombas as playable characters?
How can they drive carts? That's impossible. That are Metroids. As playable playable drivers in Mario Kart 8. Anyways, hit that switch, and there's a door right there, and there's a save spot right here. So you could probably guess that there's going to be a boss in this location. And there most certainly is. So if we go inside this door, and come up all the way this way, that looks like Black Tyrano, but it is not Black Tyrano. It's actually a new Tyrano. Yep. Looks like Black Tyrano, so we got a new one to fight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rust Tyrano. So you could say that this is Black Tyrano, but just more rusted up. And, you know, Rust Tyrano, he fights like Black Tyrano, but the thing is that he's far more powerful than Black Tyrano. Okay, let's use Arc Impulse. An Ice Magic Sword Jump Slash, so that way we can actually do more damage to this enemy. Not gonna be that much. But it is something. I think Marle's gonna need to get a speed boost. And if you get back to the game, Alex, are you gonna play it on the Super Nintendo or the PlayStation 1? Probably the PS1 because of the PSN, the game being a PS1 classic on the PSN for PS3, or in PSP and PS Vita. Or maybe even the DS version, for that matter. DS version is actually a pretty good port. Oh yeah, definitely. And Square Enix store, at least in North America from what I know, is actually having a spring clearance sale, and I saw that Chrono Trigger on the DS was actually $9.99 US dollar, $9.99 off their store. So I may have to think about picking that up before that sale goes off, for sure. Yep. There goes its fire attack. Biam's balls! Yep. It did pretty hefty damage, so let's do dual Curaga. And we'll just attack you with regular attacks. Oh yeah, definitely stream it if you can. I mean, you do have a capture card for your 3DS or DS, don't you? Because that's the way how I can stream my, you know, the games I have, 3DS games and DS games. Oh no! You lost your save file? That's not good. Ouch. Rust Tyrano. Go ahead and use Spire on you. I'm going to inspire Frog to do a lightning slash from the heavens. And he most certainly did. And I think Black Tyrano or Rust Tyrano is actually... How said anything about capture card? What are you talking about? Or haven't said anything about a capture card yet to actually, you know, stream it? Or who said anything about capture card? Oh, I get it. You're actually going to use the other means to actually stream it.
I get it. Yeah, and DS games are easy to emulate nowadays. Alright, finally we defeated Tyrano. Man. That was difficult. That wasn't really that difficult. If you got a good team like I do, then it really isn't that difficult. But yes, right beyond where Tyrano was standing, the rainbow shell is right there. Yep. But even if we try to take it with us, that sucker is heavy. Heavy. Let's go make a request to the king for support from the castle. Yeah, so skips to the castle. Salutations! We welcome you at any time. What's wrong? Actually, I see. You want me to keep that large shell that's on the island safe unto future generations? I ask for the sake of Chrono. Please carry out the request. Understood. I shall have that rainbow shell object moved to the castle and kept in our treasury as an heirloom for generations. Rust Toranor. More like Runt Tornator. Tornanor. Okay. Sir! Cross the giant's claw and bring the huge shell, the rainbow shell, back to the castle, no matter what it takes. Yes, sir, right away. And with Chrono, Marle, and Frog, yes, Piano Pekka, that is my definitive team for this game. By all means. Okay, so we're done with that. Now it's time to travel back to the present and see if anything new with the rainbow shell is going on. And see if we can actually use it to actually make some pretty kick-ass weapons now that Melchior is in this era. And he probably can make us some really good weapons and armor with that. Princess Marletia! We've been worried, Princess. I, the Chancellor, understand your feelings well. The king is a man who places his kingdom above all else. Yes, even when your mother, Queen Arike, passed away. Mother? No, it's nothing. Tell me. It is difficult to say this, but it was when Queen Eric's condition, which had been sickly to begin with, took a sudden turn. The queen said that she wished to see the king one last time, but the king, even if he were busy attending to the country, not coming to her. As a young girl, you watched over her, not knowing about death. Ariche passed away. Dear me, that makes it sound almost like the king killed her. Father did that? To Mother? Yeah, Ayla does beat everyone to a pulp in that game, and she is pretty strong since her weapons that she have on her, which are only a few, can actually do much more deadlier damage than what our current party members can use. You've gone to all the trouble to come back. Please do pay the king a visit. Yeah, definitely. Uh-oh. Until the trial ends, the Chancellor's orders are to close this off. What trial? We better go see what's happening inside of the courtroom, which I think it's upstairs. And yet I say that, but I think it is. Or it could be downstairs. You never know. But that's locked. But what could be inside that treasure chest, I wonder? We cannot let you pass. Let us through. What's going on inside the courtroom? Everyone, do you know of the rainbow shell heirloom passed down in the royal family? Until I saw this, I did not know of it either. It's a will that Guardia's distant ancestor wrote. At the time of the kingdom's millennial festival, present the heirloom rainbow shell before the people. I know of no such thing. There's no such thing as an heirloom in this castle to begin with. Are you suggesting this is a forgery? Why does the defendant not bring out the rainbow shell before the people? That is because it is no longer here. The defendant, dazzled by greed, sold the precious heirloom out of a want for money. Now the witnesses. What is it, Princess? We're in the middle of a trial. Father! Oh, Marledia, I'm the victim of a framing attempt by the Chancellor. You're disreputable. If only you had proof, you could verify the king's innocence. Proof? Yes, because supposing that he hasn't sold the heirloom, it should still be in this castle. If you bring the rainbow shell before my eyes, I shall admit the king's innocence. Well, I doubt that's possible, though. And notice how Pierre the lawyer, or Phoenix Wright, is not even there. I just made a reference to Phoenix Wright, but, the king in some really deep doo-doo, Hannah. Well, this is what I gotta say. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, the Chancellor's an asshole in this game. Now, throw them out! We cannot let you pass. Marle's gonna try again, but she's gonna get denied. We cannot, even though you may be the princess, we cannot allow you to pass. If we bring the rainbow shell, we can prove His Majesty's innocence. What are you saying? That's the Chancellor's made-up story. There's no such thing as an heirloom in the first place. Have you forgotten what we did in AD 600? Because we changed history, the rainbow shell should be in this castle in the current era. I get it. You mean the rainbow shell we handed over to the king in AD 600? That is my ancestor. It's shed away even now that 400 years have passed, right? You got that right. Let's go. It's gotta be in the basement. So yes, it's time for us to make a rush to the basement, because I'm sure that's where we're gonna find the rainbow shell at. It's not in this basement, but it's in the next one. So we want to go down these stairs. Uh-oh. My leg got bitten by a rat. Are you sure? Because I see a bunch of snakes right here. It's so great that the boss will be able to avenge the grudge that's been in the family for 13 generations. Ki. He says the king will be condemned to death with the made-up evidence. Ki. Oh, that's what you say, but you guys are nothing but small fry. Rightfully so. No, Alex, she actually has 3 weapons. She has regular fist, iron fist, and bronze fist. There really is a conspiracy. Let's hurry. Ayla's 2 weapons, you can't really gain them. They actually are upgraded when you level her up. And those weapons will morph into the more stronger ones, so they're not really obtainable by any means necessary except for when in battle. Just want to let you know that, Piano and Alex. Get the treasure chest here. Got some good items here, but we can't get the other one, but we need to hurry. Because, well, we need to get that rainbow shell fast. I noticed that the enemies from the Maronia Bay are inside the castle here. So we go inside here. We have some more of these numbskulls to deal with. No, it's not just in the SNES version, but it's in the other versions as well. Cannot even let us go, can ya? So, I'm gonna cyclone all you guys to oblivion. Which I rightfully did. And there's the rainbow shell right before us, but grab the items here. out of the treasure chests. Yep, here it is. Here it is, the rainbow shell. A letter in a place like this? To Marle? Dearest Marle, how are you getting along with your father? As you are now, you may not understand, but even when you quarrel, even when you are apart, parent and child are parent and child. You must someday leave your parents' nest, and then you too will someday become a parent. I doubt that will change any generation. That exactly is why we and you are also linked. Queen Guardia the 21st. Lean. Wow. Queen Lean sent her that letter. Queen Lean. Come on, let's hurry on. Father, I'll be right there. So we grab a shard of the rainbow shell, and now it's time to make haste back to the courtroom. Uh-oh, the jurors are presenting whether or not the king is guilty or innocent. And I don't think it's going to bide very well for the king, so we better haul ass back to the front of the castle, to where the courtroom is. Alright. So they still are blocking us, huh? No matter what. Well, there is a way we can get there, so I guess Marle has a very good idea on where we need to go. So, it's time for us to save the king for sure. I shall announce the verdict. Guilty 4, innocent 1. Accordingly, we find him guilty. Oh, jeez. Poor King Guardia. With this, the age of Guardia has ended. From now on, I will run the country. Now, take him away! Wait! Who is it? Objection! No, it's not Phoenix Wright, although I wish it was. That's a soundbite I need to put on my soundboard. Father! Shatter through the glass and jump into the courtroom. Marledia! Princess Marledia! However, it is too late. King Guardia's sentence was decided through a trial of the people, even though he may be king. Not a chance. You framed him. No, the truth about the king is the royal family's treasure. If it's the treasure, here. That's... Give it up, Chancellor. Kick. Kick. The ones who should give it up are you. I'll make you pay back the grudge inherited for generations from my ancestors, here and now. Wait a minute. Is this Chancellor who I think it is? Super Ultra Deluxe Chancellor Change! Oh my god, it is. So yes, ladies and gentlemen. It's Yakra. Yakra the 13th. To be exact. So yes. Looks like Yakra has come back to get his revenge on us. Let's get some haste going on here for our characters. And I don't think Yakra uses that counterattack like he did from the past. Or Yakra the 13th, that is. Okay, let's get good old Frog here a cut in his wait time. Have you never did this side quest, Alex? Or have you? Or you're probably being sarcastic, aren't you? Something tells me you're being sarcastic. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I figured as much. 100% of the game. So you got all the endings, too? Oh, okay. Man, you are a trooper. Yeah, that dev ending's really hard to get. But even though it can be easy, if you use one way. That is if you go through the portal with Chrono and Marle together at the Millennial Fair. So that way you'll have a healer and a fighter at all times. Oh, you don't need to worry about our weak points. Because I think you're about to go bye-bye. This. Yep, he's throw those needles at us. And they do hurt. Alright, thanks for joining the stream, Piano Pekka. Good to have you on here. What level were you with Chrono when you soloed the final battle? Bad gamer. Ouch. Oh, max level? Jeez. And hey, Flame Chocobo, good to see you on the live stream too, man. With the best sword for him, the Rainbow Sword. Oh, yeah, definitely. But I have to say, it must be quite a pain to have to max him, you know, needing to max him out to his maximum level. Or there must be a weapon that will actually double, or not a weapon, but, you know, an item of some sort that will actually, you know, boost up the experience counter by double or whatever. Okay, so we finally defeated Yakra the 13th. Father, It's fine, don't say anything. I shouldn't have been so obstinate. It's me. I didn't even think about how you felt. No, I understood in my head, but couldn't put it into words well. I too, for a time, it seemed as though you were truly going far away. But when I tried thinking it over, well, the one who had gone far was I. Now we're close. From now on, I'll tell you everything. Seek advice on various things, talk about Chrono, ask about Mother. Your mother. It's embarrassing to talk about, but I feel like I finally come to understand her words from that day. The words Ariche said before she breathed her last. When Marledia grows up, the day will likely come when she brings the person she loves before you. Oh my god. Oh yeah, she did. At that time, welcome the two of them warmly. After all, it will be a wonderful, unforgettable day for you too. That it will be. So you were listening to Mother's last words? Yes. You were little, so you may not remember, but you were being cheerful, saying, Papa, there are lots of people here I like, lots and lots, or lots. Seeing you like that, Ariche was at peace and smiled as she breathed her last breath. So that's how it was. What's wrong? When I was little, I called you Papa. Yes, that's right. I'm sorry, Papa. I'm really sorry for saying selfish things. Great character development right there. Good way to put a closure between their relationship. I will approve of you leaving the castle, but I insist that you be careful. You others, take care of my daughter. Understood. Well then, it's my turn. Ah, good old Melchior. Or Bosch, as he's called in the Japanese version, which is, Alex, I probably haven't even told you this, but I'm actually playing the retranslated version of this game. Of what the character names were actually supposed to be for some of the characters, as well as the items. So, if you saw the Masamune being called Grand Leon, well, that's what it was called in Japanese. As if I'd let you guys take all the tasty parts, I'll take care of making armor from the rainbow shell. My first turn in quite a long time. I'm itching for action. Definitely. But, let's go back to the, let's go back inside the courtroom, because I think there was something that dropped on the floor that we need to grab. And we still have a treasure chest that is still locked. So, yep, grab this, and we got Yakra's key. This is looking very similar to when we fought against the original Yakra. So, why don't we open up this treasure chest right here? Yeah! The real chancellor was right here. Whew, I'm saved. That damn monster leaving me shut in a place like this. Oh, Princess Marletia, these are your friends? Ah, I can't be doing this. I have to set about preparing for the Millennial Festival Moonlight Parade. Now that's something I'm pretty sure I would like to see. Okay, let's go ahead and eat. I would like to eat. Can I sit down? Okay, how about a Chrono Special? You have an eye for quality. That I do. Wow. Looks quite tasty. So yes, HP and MP are recovered, so we don't actually have to take a rest or anything like that. But let's go down the stairs and go to where the rainbow shell is, because good old Melchior can actually make us Chrono's best weapon as well as some really awesome rainbow armor. Yeah! After being stuffed there for how long, and that is his response? Yeah, I figured he would probably say, thank God I'm out of this place. Or, what the hell is going on? Is probably what the real Chancellor would say in this time period. This is a special material. Armor made from this will be able to weaken the effects from magical attacks. A prism dress will have a great effect, but I can only make one. Or I can make 3 prism helms that have a small effect. Which will it be? Do I want to get the prism dress, or do I want to get the prism helms for everybody? Well, I'm pretty sure I can get the prism dress if I play the game a second time, but, let's just get the 3 prism helms. Anyone can equip those. Yes! Okay, just you wait. Applying my skill to its utmost, I, Melchior or Bosch, will manufacture once-in-a-lifetime goods. You got that right. He's the philosopher of life, or the guru of life. It's done. Take this with you. So we got 3 prism helms. Oh, the sunstone. I'll try crossing it with this one right away. It's done. Take this with you. And we got rainbow specs. Heh, don't think I'm finished with this. Boss is really enthusiastic this time. Now what do we get? It's done. Take this with you. So we got 1 rainbow. We now have Chrono's ultimate weapon at hand. I have served my purpose. So Melchior's done, and we now have Chrono's ultimate weapon, the rainbow sword. And seeing how Chrono is at 89 points of power, and seeing his attack strength right now, yeah, he's gonna kick a lot of ass going forward. So yeah, we're actually done with fighting. Super intensifies all attack powers. I wonder what that does. But anyways, since we're done with all the side quests, now we can finally head on to the final battle. But we probably should let the old man from the End of Time know that we managed to get through that whole shindig before we actually take on the Black Omen. Got an elixir. Oh, cool. One of these boxes again. A red vest level up. Got the red plate. Wonder what the red plate does. I think it absorbs fire damage at 100%. Okay. The king's quarters. And he's got a treasure chest in here like the King Guardia the 21st. Nothing in here. Oh, another treasure chest. Super ether. We can always use more of those. On the Queen's chambers. Come on, princess, start with athletics first. Or this is the princess's chambers. So they're really trying to teach the princess some proper etiquette. But she doesn't want to do that right now since we're busy trying to save history. Alright, so let's go to the End of Time. So, disembark. Go ahead and talk to the old man. You intend to fight that Lavos. Yep, so... Also, I expect some of you know the events in your own eras. You should ask one another. Battle with the aid of the people. No, of all life from every era of this planet. If you do not, you cannot beat it. So yeah, we pretty much completed everything, so it's time for us to head to the Black Omen. But I want to do that in the Age of Antiquity because it just seems proper to do that, since that's where it came from first. And hey, would you look at that, we're right in front of it. Or they call it the Black Dream in this version. But yes, it's time for us to get on with the final battle in this game. take care of these laser sights one by one. Yep, we're inside the Black Omen. And there's Queen Zeal. That bitch. What's her name? Queen Zeal? Is that what her name is?
Does he look like a bitch?
Don't you mean a she there, Samuel Jackson?
Does he look like a bitch?
Okay, so we can consider her a he. But yeah, it's time for us to kick some space alien ass for sure. Worms, do you intend to oppose me once again? I have obtained eternal life. You did not, Queen. You're not gonna do anything. We're gonna beat you. You can bring out all you want, but we will win. Alright, so this is our first foe that we fight in the Black Omen, or Black Dream in this version, is Mega Mutant. So I think we want to use Shining on it, because I think it does insurmountable amount of damage, and I think we'll also use Jump Slash on whichever one we choose. Something tells me we probably should take care of the bottom one. And there's the Rainbow Sword in action, and look at that mega damage it does. Mutant gas. Is it gonna put Marle to sleep? No, it doesn't. Her stats are well protected. Yeah, this boss is nothing but cakewalk for sure. Paint black. What did that do? Nothing. Notice how Chrono's is actually doing a lot more critical hits than Frog is at this time, even though Frog has the Hero's Medal on him. But yeah, that boss was easy. So it's time for us to move forward. Yeah, I do have the Rainbow Katana, so that does make this fight a lot easier. It's gonna make the rest of this game a lot easier if you would have put it in that perspective. Incognito, huh? Can't damage it when it has its shield up. Lock, but you can't do that because, well, our helmets can actually prevent lock. Wait a minute, they're called incognitos, but the target system refers to them as doom shields. Weird. Black sights. But yeah, the Black Omen is looks very, very high class in its technology. So you have to wonder, does it actually come from the Kingdom of Zeal, which I'm assuming that Balthasar actually created this. One would think, but, you know, probably not. Or it could have actually come from the future somehow and created by the robots. Fight these huge-ass bats called, Fattos. Wait a minute. That bat just used an attack called Izuna Drop on me? You can't be serious. Those guys are not Ryu Hayabusa. They ripped off his move. I can't believe they ripped off his move like that. Oh, definitely, Bad Gamer. And thank you for watching the live stream, too. Great to have you on here. Definitely need to get in touch with each other again. Yeah, you too. Definitely have to have you on one of my live streams sometime. Alright. Oh yeah, definitely, I will. And thank you for reminding me on that, too. Absolutely. Is he gonna stop Chrono? Probably is. Nope. He doesn't stop him. Yep, talk to you later, man. Once again, thanks for watching the live stream. Definitely, I'll have a great night too. Alright, enemies we're fighting. They're called walls. But don't worry, they're not difficult. But they do have a lot of hit points. Rightfully so. Alright, got him. This is what I have to say about beating that guy.
Ruthless aggression.
Or even better.
Price check on jackass.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully they don't run away. Critical it. Oh, come on. Well, at least you did justice to one. Damn it, Chrono, and you have the strongest weapon, too. You couldn't even do a frickin' crit on it? Oh well. So much for us trying to get all experience points, right? So we can't. Ouch. Alright, we'll take care of the core. Notice how it's called Wand Ring. Ah, ran away too. Little bitch. Sure, that's another one of those enemies that will actually give you a lot of tech points too. But they're a lot more evasive than the rock monsters, or the rocks. Oh, come on. Can't be that slippery. At least you got a hit in, but I don't think that's going to be enough to take down both of them. Rightfully so. Yep, they're running away like old bitches. Well, they ran away, so crap.
Ah, son of a bitch!
Mm-hmm. Pretty much what anyone would want to say right now. Hey, leave my lady alone. Jerks. I told you to leave my lady alone. Buttheads. Flyclops. Quite a funny name. Oh, bloody rain. Oh, bloody hell.
Dude, piss off sucking her blood. God, metal mutes are assholes toward women. They must be misogynistic. Or misogynists. Because normally, well, then again, probably not, because they are attacking other members of our party, but when trying to heal his hit points, it keeps sucking up the hit points from Marle. Really great grinding. So, oh, so good. No way we need to fight those guys, I take it? Nope. We're good. But we do have an elevator ride that we need to ride. I'm getting some serious deja vu. Yep. We have enemies to fight. Gato lookalikes. Cybots. Ouch. And I think that did half of her hit points, or did in half of her hit points, which it did. It even sings like Gonzalez or Gato. So scary. Alright, we gone down, and we didn't have to fight that many enemies going down this place. But we got some more of these a-holes to take care of. Wanderings and drifters. So they're wanderers of some type. There's nothing that we can't take care of. Couldn't even critical attack them? Not even once? Chrono specifically? Or Frog? Ah, jeez. Yeah, it's a crapshoot trying to kill these guys. Well, at least we'll take the money. Oh, cool, we got more to fight. Seriously, that really just makes me sad that you can't kill him with one hit with Frog, because he's not that strong enough. But Marle wasn't enough either? Okay, here we go. I guess that was alright. We'll take the 500 experience points. Nothing this way, is there? Nope, I didn't think there was. Or I thought there was, but it doesn't look like it. There's a
treasure chest over here is a mega elixir. We'll definitely have another one of those. Ugh. Rune Golem and Flyclopses. Hey, Quake Man, good for you to join me on here. Yeah, I thought I was going to be doing this Monday night, but I decided since it was a rainy evening and I've already taken care of my dogs and they're resting, might as well get back on track with this. So yeah, we're at the Black Omen right now. So don't feel down if you missed a couple hours. I really haven't. Then again, you probably missed the side questing and all that, but don't beat yourself up for missing that. You can always watch it again. What are... Oh, geez. Twin bites. And they're probably deadly. I haven't even gotten around to start of your RE7 streams yet there, Quake Man, but I promise I will. But I still have that message on our in our chat on Facebook, so don't worry. Frog got a level up right there. I have to say, why isn't anybody doing a lot of level ups? And then, again, that's why. Ooh, some more of these. Fine, we will take care of them. I probably should take care of wandering first. If we wanted to. We probably should before it even tries to kill us. Oh, come on. Thank you. Oh yeah, definitely. I will keep that in mind. I might as well go ahead and take care of the other. It's starting to put the smackdown on us. Rightfully so. Alright, got it. We'll take the 500 experience points. Magic seal, what does that do? Gotta be something. Must be an accessory of some type. Okay, magic seal. Doesn't really say anything. Let's see if we try to... Magic seal? Oh, okay, so it raises her magic damage by at least 5 points. Okay, good to know. Or a character's magic points by 5. And yes, Quake Man, I got the rainbow sword on me. Yes, Chrono's most powerful weapon in the game. The one that does critical damage about 70% of the time. So that's why you'll be seeing more of the critical attacks coming from him. Oh, that wasn't much. Die from the rainbow, taste the rainbow. You know, that actually would make a really good Skittles ad back in 1995. Only if Chrono Trigger was more popular, though. Back during that time period. It's a lot more popular now than it was back then. You know, that's just one of those things, too, is that certain games, they don't really become that popular until much, much later, like Earthbound, for instance. Yeah. Even though the skills ads are pretty funny at times to watch. Oh, cool, we got another Nova armor. And I'll give that to Frog. This time. And I think we're about to fight another boss coming up pretty shortly. So go ahead and use another shelter. And save. And let's see who we have to go up against. What will you do? How about you sell me something? And you say you got a lot of good stuff. I would say you most certainly do. High potions and, oh, super ethers, but my god, they're so damn expensive. Man. I guess we could try and get rid of some of our weapons here. Since we really don't need them. And oh my god, I forgot to equip... I forgot to give that to Robo here, so let's equip it on him right now. Give him his most powerful arm. But we will keep the Crisis arm on us. Yeah, sell me something again. Just buy, about 5 more of those. I think we're good now. What do you have to... Oh, you do. Don't go back. Yeah, we don't want to go back. We'll just continue to press forward. And a haste helmet, huh? Haste helmet. Protects, 50... Wonder if I can actually use that for... You know what? I'm probably gonna get that tomorrow because... Well... Do I want to, though? I think I'm good. So we'll just leave it at that. Oh, I forgot to give her the Zodiac Cape, though. And that will increase her... Actually, this may be a good idea for us to use the haste helmet on her. So that way, her magic defenses are there, and that way she won't have to worry about physical damage whatsoever. But anyway, come around this way. What in the tarnation is this? It looks like Hecaran. Nope, name's Tubster. Yep, and I think this enemy is weak against magic-based spells, just like Hecaran was. But I think it will counter, too, so that's the sad part. Yep, very familiar enemy. That definitely looks like Hecaran from Hecaran's Cave in this game. You're talking about Luminaire, where it was called Shining in Japanese? Yeah, definitely. Okay, we got the Tubster there. So Tubby the Tubster. Oh, the sound effects for it? Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, we got more, Cybots to face. I made it sound weird. Or made that song sound weird. Just from singing it. Oh, got another one of these to fight. Oh, no, we got 3 of them. Wow. So as usual, just wait until one of them shields themselves and then take care of the other. Or take care of them when they have their shields open. Just like that. Come on, quit trying to get Frog high on drugs or anything like that. Incognito. Oh, come on. Trying to get Frog high on drugs. I tell you, this guy. Are we about to fight our next boss here pretty soon? I hope so. Oh yeah, the weather's alright. I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking me to, there, Shane. We had a lot of rain over here today. Quite a wetty Betty for us that we had to endure. Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, I'm doing great. Another Zodiac Cape, huh? Oh, more of these guys. Yep. So I'll take care of the Wandering first, and then we'll take care of the others. And it's still thundering outside, too. So... yeah. Couldn't get him. They have a lot more evasion than the rocks do. Oh, damn it, these guys again. Izuna drop. These guys are ripping off Ryu Hayabusa's ultimate move in Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. The Izuna drop. Oh, crap, they absorb it. Yep. Yes, we're fighting a couple of fat-ass bats. Jeez. You monsters. Trying to kill Chrono's woman. Alright, we got one of them. Now, let's get Chrono healed up, please. Don't you dare confuse my main man. You wouldn't like me when I'm mad. Just like Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk. Which honestly, I probably should have a quote from Bill Bixby as the Incredible Hulk from that TV show in my soundboard. Sure, you can say that. Mercy. Oh, we got one. I'm fine with that. Marle leveled up to 52, I think. Yep. Now we got a power seal. I think that will increase our attack all the way to the top. Yes, and that will increase our stamina, which will in turn increase our, which I think stamina is defense in this game, if power, I mean, if the game... Hey, no longer need the power go up on you. Give me back the power ring. Make you strong, mighty Ayla. Now who do we fight again? Another Tubster? Oh, Super Bunny Hop did? I'll definitely have to give him a watch at some point. Probably about the Wii U's failures, which I wouldn't blame him for. Ouch. Damn! Had a lot of damage on her. Alright, got that one. Yeah, I agree with you there, Quake Man. But at least they're doing better things with the Nintendo Switch right now than they did with the Wii U. Yeah. I never want to see anything fail either, but, you know, they happen. Nothing we can really do about it. I mean, the Wii U had potential, but apparently the general audience didn't see the appeal in it. But now they see more of the appeal within the Switch, which, good on their part. Yeah, the Switch did have some faults. Some had faulty hardware, but I would say probably the biggest fault for the Switch was its lineup of games in general. There was not a whole lot towards the launch lineup. Could have been more. Another speed tab. Jeez, they're giving those speed tabs to us like candy right now. Okay, and his speed's all the way up to max. Time for us to go to the next level of this place. But I believe we'll be finding our next boss here pretty shortly. I didn't really experience that much of a problem with my Switch when it came out there. Oh, when it came out to me, Quake Man, so I think I got lucky. One of the people who got lucky with his Switch unit, or his or her Switch unit. These weird Gazoo enemies. I don't think I've ever seen them before at any other place within this game. Aww. Yeah, I never really had that much of an issue. Good thing you brought it up there, Shane. Yeah, they thought that the Switch is a failure, but it mostly wasn't, as there were those who didn't even have any problems, so... You know, I could see people's frustration on their part who had faulty Switch units at launch, but, you know, no launch is going to be perfect whatsoever. So, that's just what happens at times. It's just you're going to have Switch units, or you're going to have consoles that come out that have faulty hardware, and there's really nothing you can do about it. That's like one of the things you have to watch out for when it comes to console launches is whether or not the hardware is actually 100% perfect, because you're never going to see that again like what you saw with older generations of hardware, or older generations of consoles. I would say the problem that I've seen with consoles kind of stemmed back to at least the PS2 era. because I remember getting a PS2 in 2001, and then about maybe a couple years later, that the system wouldn't even play my games or DVDs, and I had to send it into Sony to get it fixed, but I can never actually get it fixed after that point. And same thing with my GameCube. The GameCube I had when I first got it, it didn't... after I had it for a couple years, the system wouldn't even read the discs, so I had to get a new one. So, yeah, I think that was the first time when game consoles were starting to become faulty in their hardware. Another speed tab. My god. Like I said, they're giving those things to us like candy. Get that to Frog so he can be sped up. More of these guys. Let's use Shining on both of them, see if we could actually make good progress. No, I think I know what video you're talking about, and that video got a lot of ground treaded from websites and that kind of stuff, and I found that to be very disrespectful because people were actually giving pluses instead of, you know, being half and half about the situation, whereas they were more like that they were more half and half of the situation, at least when it came to both the PS4 and the Xbox One, but they were actually more positive about the Switch having a hardware unit failures, which I found to be very disrespectful. Okay, is this where we fight our next boss? Yeah, I didn't really like that either. So, anyways. Next boss we're fighting. This is Giga Mutant. So, yes, you probably figure since we fought a Mega Mutant, there's going to be a Giga Mutant and a Terra Mutant, and you are most certainly right. Ooh. Yeah, it's a never-ending battle. It always follows those three acronyms when it comes to a certain type of substance or whatever. Still, that doesn't even take care of it? Jesus. Nope. This may be Frog's best chance to actually use his ability. If he, you know, if he can. Oh yeah, he should be able to. I'll use Frog Drop on it. Pretty colors on that big huge frog. And that must have been a physical-based attack, so yeah. Ooh. Oh, crap. I think that was a bad idea. Yeah. Well, too bad that Frog's not going to get the experience points after that, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. Very rude. It was not very nice. They killed one of my best party members before the battle ended. But no use crying over spilt milk, right? Oh yay, more fighting coming up. Nope, no more fighting? Wow. Sure, I'll take that. But this type of fighting? Have I ever played Secret of Evermore? No, but I have heard about it a long time ago. And I have seen footage and gameplay of it. But yeah, I have heard of Secret of Evermore when it was first introduced. It's more of a knockoff of Secret of Mana, or trying to developers over at Squaresoft's branch in the US tried to create the game in the US market, but, you know, like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, but just didn't really catch on. Yep, I've heard about it, so surprised that you actually, you know, hearing from me that I actually know about the game. But I don't know it personally because I've never played it, but I have seen footage, and I have, you know, seen people, seen footage off, like, or previews from, like, Nintendo Power and all that, and even GamePro magazine. There it goes, or there they go, doing that Izuna drop. Yeah, but when compared between both games, Secret of Mana was more superior, and that's another one of those games I've not even had the audacity to try and play and finish, and that's another one that I'm probably going to be playing on, you know, doing live streams on, like, on a weekly basis while I'm doing my projects and all. Alright, no treasure chest over there, but there's an enemy we gotta fight over here. 2 tubsters? Ouch. This is gonna be tough. I mean, yeah, Secret of Evermore, it's got its unique merit to it, but, you know, I mean, a JRPG done by a Western developer at the time, it just wasn't really that common. It just didn't really catch on. Oh, yeah, more of these walls we have to fight. Hey, that's quite a ride. I mean, if you're not knowledgeable in JRPGs or RPGs in general, then that's okay. Not everybody's gonna have their, not everybody's gonna be a guru at everything. If someone is a guru at everything in every genre possible, or every game in every genre possible, then that's very rare. That's true definition of hardcore gamer right there. Alright. Got a speed tab there, too, so Frog should be able to be at 100% with the speed. Yes! Rightfully so. Who would have guessed we would actually be fighting a Terra mutant? Is this the one that absorbs magic? Nope. I guess magic-based spells are the only ones you can actually, destroy. Okay, so it's just the bottom that it actually absorbs. Or we actually have to do damage to the top part by, continuing to actually do all the damage we can, so that way we can actually put it in its place. Aw, Marle. He's super confused right now. I'll give you a good haste there, Chrono. Yeah, I mean, the N64 had its good gems. Like, Mischief Makers, for instance. Well, that didn't really do you any good, now did it? Mischief Makers is a really great game. I don't know why some people wanted the Angry Video Game Nerd to review it, and I was like, they're tripping, because it was actually a really good 2.5D side-scroller. Okay, now it's a matter of trying to destroy this thing. Oh! There was even no need, because, well... Looks like the top part was the only thing that we needed to take care of. A white rock. And a mega elixir. What does the white rock do? Let's go check it out. Not there, so... Can you equip it? White rock? Yes, you can. Invokes the triple tech Poyozo Dance. Whatever it is, it must be really good triple tech. But anyway, let's move on. We're getting close to the end of this place, too. I can feel it in my bones. Uh-oh. A dimensional vortex and... Ouch. We gotta fight one of these guys. Yep, so... It's time for a fourth match between us and Lavos spawn. So, to defeat this guy, like usual, attack its head. Well, I could say good luck with trying to get both Castlevania games on the Nintendo 64 because they are pretty pricey. Even Ogre Battle 64 and StarCraft 64. Ouch. Oh, cool. Got it. So yeah, that's the last time we need to fight Lavos spawn. There are no save points here, so... Oh, that's cool. And how's your sister doing, by the way, Shane? She doing alright? Hope she's doing fine. Tell her I said hi when you get the chance. Alright, 4 walls, yep. Oh, nice. I got Paper Mario and the 1000 Year Door on the GameCube actual disc, so... I'm happy. It's really hard to play GameCube games in HD, which I really hope that's, you know, Nintendo finally announces GameCube games for the Switch Virtual Console, because the Nintendo Switch should be powerful enough to handle GameCube games on it if the Wii U was not capable. That's cool. Yeah, I got me a copy of Twin Snakes on me. So I'm happy. Oh, cool. There's a save point right here. Alright, I think this is the last save point before the final battle comes. I did save that, right? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, it's time for us to take on the Queen. But there's that broken mammon machine. Lavos is no god, it's just an alien. I'd use, Lapis. Probably, Frog Drop on it. If we can. Do a lot of damage. Yeah. Yes you did, Quick Man. And I do appreciate that, too. Yeah, this song pretty much represents Queen Zeal. Yet she refers to herself as God, but she is no god. She's just a mortal. Oh, cool, we got her. We got a Mega Elixir back. I can't draw out my power here. I know. I'll stick you vermin into the demonic vessel, or the mammon machine. I hope you're thankful. To be able to become a part of the ship. To be able to become a part of me. To become a part of God. No, I don't want us to become a part of God. But yes. We're going up against the mammon machine. Can we, yeah. We can use Mega Elixir on us. So it's time for us to actually put the damage on this, thing. But I don't think we can actually damage it. Well, we can, but, if we use the Masamune on it... the Grand Leon can absorb energy. Oh, converts magic into attack power. Oh, crap. Man, it's like a double-edged sword when you think about it. You're probably wondering why the Grand Leon absorbs energy from the demonic vessel. It's because both the demonic vessel and the Grand Leon, or the Masamune, are created from the redstone. So it only makes sense as to why the demonic vessel will give energy to the Grand Leon to give back to Frog. Oh, that wasn't really all that painful. The demonic vessel is still what? If it's still around and it has all that stored up energy unleashed, then we could just attack it head on. Yeah, this Mammon machine is hardly worth our time. Which we got it. Oh, notice we're not getting any experience points from fighting it or the Queen. Strange, don't you think? Anyway, now it's time for the real battle against the Queen to begin. We're on top of the Black Omen, and the Queen is about to reveal her true form. Worms. I am the Queen who will rule this world eternally alongside God. You would oppose me? May you die and regret your conceit. Oh boy. Well, this is what I have to say about this fight.
The weapons are not only welcomed, they're allowed.
Got that right. Weapons when fighting against this fake person? Yeah, they're allowed. Greatly. But don't worry, the Queen's really not that much of a problem when going up against her in this state. The hands are just don't deal the best damage. But you do not want to attack the hands because they are very high in defenses. The only way you're going to be able to defeat this Queen is to actually attack her with physical damage or magic-based damage at the face or the head. That's the only way you're going to win. Oh, maybe except for that attack. That one did a crap ton of damage. So go ahead and cure Marle. Oh no. I figured she was probably going to be using that. Well, time to heal everybody. Is that the last one? Nope. Give him a super ether to recharge that. Alright, we finally got her. Alright, the final battle is amongst us. We have defeated the queen, and she is no longer mortal. How could you mere worms back me into a corner? Oh, almighty Lavos, thy power unto me. Oh, Lavos manipulated you, so... yeah. You are nothing, lady. Hehehe. Ha ha ha. At last, God awakens. Before the almighty Lavos, you are like worms. Your efforts are as good as babies. I shall take hold of eternal existence along with the Lavos god. Nope. Not even possible, because we're gonna win. The Black Omen is done with. Now, it's time for us to face off against that alien bastard himself. Here he comes. Lavos enters attack mode. So yeah, if you either enter the bucket from the end of time, or from the or when going through the Black Omen when fighting Lavos, you will always start off with he will always start off in attack mode. So when you're in when it enters attack mode, you'll be fighting apparitions of the bosses you just already went up against in the entire game. Like I said, this is like this when you, if you go through the bucket at the end of time, or after you go through the Black Omen. And I think there's like 8 or 9 phases or attack modes that you have to go through with this boss before you actually fight it in its true power of the outer shell. And don't worry, this is not Lavos' only form. There's more to this boss than meets the eye. Okay, bottom is weak against lightning, and the top is weak against ice, or water. But of course we can use, not Jump Slash, but... Oh, wait a minute, we can use Jump Slash. We can use our physical-based attacks on it, can't we? I would assume so. Yeah. Gosh, it's just like... It's like Lavos could be, like, something that you would expect to see from the Godzilla movies or something. Just fighting a huge-ass alien like himself. Alright, so we're going up against Masa and Mune in its attack mode. No. Super Ether for you. Alright, now we're gonna fight against, Nizbel. Attack it with lightning, it'll drop its, defenses. Next form, Magus. Oh boy. This may take a while. Well, a little more while than usual. Barrier change. So it's going to be using lightning-based magic. Or heaven magic. Oh, you don't need to use a Hell Geyser on us. We will defeat you in no time. Alright, its magic, its, strength is down. So we can now attack it at our full strength before it, uses that, dark matter ability on us. Yep. It's about to cast the dark matter if we don't hurry. Alright, so it's gonna change its attack mode again. Now it's taking on the form of Azala and Black Tyrano. So, first things first, take down Azala with magic, and then focus all your attention toward Black Tyrano. Alright, now it's time to take care The main one. Alright, so now it's time for it to go through its last mode, and its last mode is Giga Gaia. And Giga Gaia should be no problem whatsoever. Yep, it's the last mode it'll go through before Lavos will actually use his full power to do a battle with us. Alright, we finally defeated all of its attack modes now. Now, this is where things start to get extremely serious against Lavos. So, it's time for us to not hold anything back going up against it. Here we go. Yeah, it's gonna pack quite the punch. A lot different than the attack modes that we had to go up against. Quite the chaotic zone. We have another Nacia, which I hope we do. Yeah, but we're running short on him. Okay, give one to Frog. Gonna be using its needles on somebody. Marle. Yep. Take a lot of hits. Or taking a lot of hits. Finally. We've taken it down, but we only took down the shell. We did it. But it doesn't seem like it's over with just this. Yep. Turns out that the thing that we only fought was armored. And the one that's actually attacking is from within inside the shell. So, yep. We took care of the outside. Now it's time for us to go inside. Use a shelter here, because we got another battle coming right before us. We get closer, the hearts beat faster. Until we get to this part. And this part? Looks like Mecha Cooler. Well, no. This is just another thing of Lavos. Think of it kind of like the Devil's Machine from Earthbound. You know, how Gigas is actually infused with it? So yeah, I think the thing that we need to defeat are the arms first before we actually can take on the head. Ouch. Use a lapis. Oh, distant death. Stores the main body, but not gonna be that problematic. Disables defense status. Uh-oh. That may not be good. See if we can destroy that arm. Alright, we got the arm. Now it's time to take care of the head. And the head can't be attacked. Just quite yet. Unless if there's something that I'm missing on how we actually have to destroy it. Nope. Shit. Yeah, it's trying to pull out all the stops, as you can plainly just see. Yeah. I'll go ahead and haste frog as well. Hopefully we can get this battle done a lot quicker. Ooh, owie. Use dual Kirga. And that healed their status effects too. Go ahead and give you a super ether there, Chrono. Yep. You made it to the final battle there, Penguin Lagan. We're getting close to defeating Lavos. Alright, we got it. So that takes care of its second form. But is it over? Based on this noise that's going on, I highly doubt it. Yeah, there's a third form. Lavos' true form. Is that supposed to be an eye inside its helmet? Looks like it. Human form? It don't tell me. It couldn't be armed with the power of every living thing on this planet. That's it. Ever since it fell in primeval times, it's been under us, absorbing all the living things on this planet the whole time. Then that means we've been living for its sake? You've got to be kidding. We're not all living so we can become your provisions, damn you. Penguin Lagan, we're about to enter the final battle here, and then we're going to be seeing ending number 1, and then that will be the end of this live stream for tonight. This is Chrono's, everyone's planet. For the sake of a bastard like you. That's not why we were living. But yep, we're going up against Lavos in its true form. The third and final form. So yes, the true final battle has been officially commenced. So this is Lavos' core. In order to defeat it, you have to attack the middle. I might be a bit facetious there, but, which I was, but no. It's not just the middle you have to attack. One of them is its true form. But which one is it? Well, gee, I can't even tell you that because that would spoil everything. Oh, crap. Marle's on stop status. Okay, got that one. Yeah, so after we attack it, or attack at least one of the things on here, then we should be able to attack it to the main area, which is the core. Okay, so Marle finally got out of stop stance. Yeah, it looks like it. Dreamless ultimate magic attack, so yeah, this is gonna hurt. Big time. I thought that was gonna be the it. Haste you, frog. Ouch. Attacks with no center bit. Oh, come on, Chrono. You can actually attack with, crits? Oh, there. You need to learn by Frog's example. Okay. Now, let's attack the center. Or attack its, actual core. So yeah, the one on the right is the real thing. And it has 30,000 hit points. So yeah, be prepared when going up against this guy, because this will take some time to actually put Lavos in his true place. Yeah, the final battle takes quite a long time to actually, beat this guy. So you're not going to be able to defeat him in one full setting. But let me tell you, once you finally put this boss in its place, man, it is so satisfying that you can set the controller down and, just be glad that you finally defeated it. Yep, it put its defenses back up. I can't really do anything. Okay, so now it's coming back online. Or going back offline for us to attack it some more. He was on the defense, but not anymore. Not to worry, we'll get through this just fine. Give me another super easy door, Chrono. Which room? This one? Or the one I'm in? Or the room where I'm actually fighting Lavos? Uh-oh. Yep, it's bringing back these two, so we're gonna have to take care of them fast. Yeah, that wasn't too fast enough to defeat it, but not to worry, we'll get it. And after you kill either both the middle and the left sides, they won't have that many hit points left on them. Uh-oh. Crying heavens. Oh yeah, that did a crap ton of damage. Go ahead and cure Frog for me, would you? Marle? Ah, Chrono's haste went down, so I better get him back on haste mode if we want this battle to go on, but not going on any longer. Oh yeah, there's a lot of nostalgia with this game. It's really great. So, 1030 Shinhan, if you have never played it, by all means, definitely play it. One of the greatest games out there. Oh, this could be bad. Not really. Okay, so now... Did I put a shield back up? Nope. Its shield's down, so let's continue where we left off, and then we'll finally say goodbye to this guy for good. Which we finally did, so yes. Lavos is finally down for the count, and oh my god. Whew. What a game! So we saved all the time periods. And 2300 AD is no longer a post-apocalyptic era. Oh man, seizure warning right now with all those strobe light effects. Ooh. But yes, we finally defeated it for good. Are we getting a return of the beginning going on here? Partially, as we have a soldier who is asking us to get up, and it's not Chrono's mother. Your suspended sentence is over. We will formally enforce the punishment. Come with me to the castle. Uh-oh. Are they gonna execute him? I have searched hard, Chrono. You've been dragging my daughter around. Papa, stop it! Chrono hasn't done anything. My daughter says Chrono hasn't done anything, but... Chancellor, do you think so as well? No. Chrono and the others have done things that seriously affect the kingdom. Chancellor, what are you saying? You'll understand if we talk. There's a reason why I've been out of the castle up to now. As a matter of fact... You saved the future, right? Huh? Ooh. Dawn. Or Dawn. They saved the future and taught us the meaning of healthy, or hope. And there's King Guardia the 21st. They beat Magus' army. Peace once again came upon the world of Kingdom Year 600. Chronos beat Dino Men. What's going on, everyone? Well, looks like Luca did a little, trick. Luca, you brought them, didn't you? About the great mission you were burdened with. Successive generations of those with the blood of the Guardia royal family have told me everything. Guardia's blood? You mean they're all my ancestors and descendants? I'm ashamed that I was so blinded by peace that I thought only of myself. In a time when I must think about the good of the kingdom, the good of the planet, or the good of this planet. Yeah, Piano Pika, and I finally beat Lavos, so we're experiencing the default first ending. Now, the Victory Parade. We celebrate the heroes who saved the world. Now Marle, or Marletia, come enjoy the last night of the Millennial Festival with all your friends. Now, along with Chrono, who saved the future. Wish for Princess Marletia safely returned to the castle and for Guardia's continued development. It's a moonlight parade! Yeah, it's very cheerful. Everything came to a happy ending. Alright, so we can actually go around the place, and Marle's in the lead. Don't just sit and drink, let's dance together too, so... Ah, Chrono, I heard from the king. you saved the future. To think Luca's friend could do such an amazing thing, I kind of feel like bragging. Yum, this festival beer is great. Chrono, you have a glass too, cause today you're the hero. And talk to Gina to think you saved the future. I can't believe it. But you know, I wish you'd spend more time at home. It's just a real pain when the person who looks after the cat isn't there. Oh, I don't know about that. So we come all the way to the time gate, where we're gonna have to say goodbye to our friends. Well, everyone, this is goodbye. Everyone, to your respective eras. Lavos is dead, and the power of the gates is weakening. We have to say goodbye before the gates close. No way, everyone's leaving? Sad but true. Chrono was strong, Marle was strong too, Ayla had fun. You're my distant grandpa. Have healthy kids. I'm gonna be in trouble if you don't. Heh it fine, Ayla healthy. Right. Huh? What's that? What do you mean? Kino dummy, Ayla's go now. Oh jeez. So there goes them. They're a lively bunch, but they may be your own ancestors, so you can't just be rid of them. Come, your majesty, Queen Lean awaits. Let us also return. Yeah, this is a real tearjerker having to say goodbye to your friends like that. Sir Frog? I don't need many words as farewell. Right, words aren't all there is. Ah. Frog kissed by a princess. Thank goodness, it's a happy ending standard for someone's form to go back to normal with a princess's kiss. And he laughed it off too. You're searching for Sarah? That Magus is. He's gonna go find Shala now. And now it's time for Robo to say goodbye. Luca, I too will live healthily in the future. What's wrong, Luca? Say goodbye to Robo. She has indeed realized. What? Robo was born in the ruined future, but the future ought to become bright by our defeat of Lavos. In other words, in the new future, Robo's existence... Haha, do not be silly. Surely even in the new future, Robo, you dummy! When you're sad, be honest about being sad. This way just makes it even sadder. Aw, Luca's crying. It is also you who taught me such feelings of sympathy. I am very grateful. Tears don't suit you, Luca. I'm sure Robo will have been born even in the new future. Goodbye. Caution, oil has washed over my sight sensors. Sight diminished. Yep, and the gate, it will fully close now. Do you remember that talk we had once? Yeah, about how you see your memories when you die? It looks like that person is saved now. Traveling time, it's too much of a burden. It looks like we better break down the epic too, though we won't be able to see everyone anymore. Uh-oh. Chrono's cat. And Chrono's mom. Hey, get back here. It was such a tearjerker ending, but it looks like comedy is about to ensue. Chrono, look, they're all running away since you let the food run out. Ah, hey! Oh no. Oh. It was such a tearjerker, but... Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yep, looks like Chrono's mom has been transported through time. Oh no, Chrono! The gate won't open again in a lifetime. What will we do? That's it. There's no choice but to chase her down. Chase her down? But the gate's already... Luca, you can't mean... We've got a time machine. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh yeah, they still have a time machine on them. Ah, Princess Marletia. Here you are, the king calls. I'm glad. I shouldn't think you'll be going far away anymore. Marletia, a present from me to you to commemorate this day. Lean's bell is no longer there. That means... Nadia's bell is going to be hung up. Look, isn't it lovely? Marletia's bell will make a fine sound. Marle, where did you go? Could someone please lend me a hand? Thanks, but I can't sit around doing nothing. Your Majesty, I made it in time. Should I fire off a shot? No, Taven, sorry, but it's no time for. He uses the Sunstone to make fireworks. And with that, the ending for Chrono Trigger finally takes effect, with all the credits happening. So yeah, we finally made it to the end of this really long journey. And it really does bring me a lot of joy playing this, by all means. And there we see the epic taking off into the skies, where Chrono, Luca, and Marle are going to look for Chrono's mother, who accidentally got transported into time. Now, if you play this game and if you undergo different objectives to actually beat it, you'll actually get a different ending that plays out. Like, seeing how we have to go save Chrono's mother, we actually have the epic on hand. But if you actually flew into Lavos with the epic, you will actually see the ending where Chrono and Marle are floating in the sky on balloons. So yeah, there are some noticeable differences that happened with the default ending, so thought I should let you know that. Robo and Atropos, Ayla and Kino, Frog, King Guardia and Queen Lean, Magus, and there's Tetsuya Nomura's name. Yeah, he worked on the field graphics for this game before working as the main character designer for Final Fantasy VII. So you're probably wondering, since we actually beat this game on its normal ending, are we going to be seeing the other endings? And the answer to that? Yes! Yes, we will. But when do I get around to covering the other endings? I may not even know. I probably might get started sometime this week with us going through the game on a second playthrough, so that way we can uncover the second ending. And there's Ted Woolsey's name. that would be a really great Jeopardy question right there. Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, and Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana. They all shared this translator in common. Kyle, or Double RPG, what is Ted Woolsey? Correct. But anyway, yeah, we will be getting around to doing the other episodes. More episodes where we try to get the other endings, so join me next time, whenever that will be. Hopefully it'll probably be on Wednesday or something. We will actually get started with our second playthrough to get the second ending in the game, which is the sad ending if Chrono were to die and his friends fought Lavos, defeated it, and you know what. So yeah. And with that, Chrono Trigger has a really good ending. Has met its good ending. Livestream on Sonic Generations there, Penguin Lagan? Who knows? Maybe one of these days I will. But really not on the mind. I just want to focus on retro-style RPGs. But, yeah, that's the end of that, so I don't think there's going to be... I thought there is a part where we can actually save our progress after the end credits. Because we can actually start a New Game Plus, or that gives us that option after we, start up a new game. And there's the theme of Marle playing in the background there. So yeah, we can't even go past that. So, anyway, guys, I think that'll be a good stopping spot for right there. So I really, really do appreciate you guys joining me all the way through for us getting to the best ending, or the default ending in the game. And it really was a blast playing this again, and I had a lot of fun. And I'm definitely going to be putting in some more playtime with this very soon, so that way we can get to the other endings. But be on the lookout for that when that time comes. So anyway, if you like what you see, then be sure to hit that subscribe button underneath this live stream or this video, as more support from you guys will mean that more content will be coming from me in the future. And also, if you like what you see, then be sure to give this live stream a thumbs up. And anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here because I need to get ready for bed, and I'm getting pretty sleepy. But as I said before, thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. It was a blast. And I'll see you next time for when we get started on the second playthrough, so that way we can work our way towards the second ending. So anyway, you all have a good night, good day, great morning wherever you're at, and I'll catch you later. This is Double RPG signing off, saying good night, Godspeed, and game on, gamers. And I'll catch you next time. Peace out. Oh, and by the way, might as well go ahead and do this for shits and giggles. So, since we completed the game in its full entirety, might as well go ahead and give this last chant.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Thank you very much, Daniel Bryan. Alright. You all have a good night. And take it easy. Godspeed.